What are the things on top of vans? You know, those things on top of vans, what are they? Ah, yes, the things on top of vans, those mysterious rooftop doodads that make every minivan, camper, or delivery van look just a little more adventurous or suspicious. Here's a breakdown of what you might be seeing. Well, first off, one thing, you got your roof boxes, right? Cargo carriers. Those ones are pretty obvious. These are hard-shelled storage containers. They're great for road trips when the back seat is full of kids or snacks. Translation, more room for stuff you don't actually need, or probably you do actually need. Anyway, another thing it could be, you got your roof rack, basic level setup. Metal bars that run across the top. They're used for hauling bikes, kayaks, skis, lumbers, or anything else that screams, I do outdoorsy things. Does lumber really fit? Do people use that for lumber? I guess you could, right? Lumber? All right. Anyway, solar panels. Yes. Common on this is probably not what you guys were all. This is the third thing, and probably not the one thing people were confused about. Don't worry, we'll get to that. But common on camper vans and or van life builds. Hashtag van life builds. It powers fridges, fans, lights, and the all-important phone charger. Also screams, I haven't paid rent in 18 months, and I love it, which who wouldn't love not having to pay rent in 18 months because you live in a van and have solar panels, right? Now, the fourth option, you have ventilation fans. This is probably what most people were wondering about that. You see, you're like, what is that contraption on top of the van? The ones you probably could see and don't know what they are. Ventilation fans. So that's the real answer here, right? So, they look like little white domes or rectangles. They're found on RVs or converted vans to keep airflow fresh and not smelling like gym socks. So that's what they are, ventilation fans. Also, another option, sometimes you might see on top of a van, satellite dishes or antennas. Those can look a little wonky sometimes. So, less common now, but, some older RVs have these for TV reception, now mostly replaced with mobile hotspots or Starlink setups. Number 6, the sixth option, this is another thing. Sometimes you got ladders or storage tubes, ladders to access, everything else you could think of, and long tubes to hold things like fishing rods, tents, or pipe-like objects. Not usually for launching missiles, hopefully, but all the other stuff, right? Anyways, seventh option here, another thing, could be weird stuff, right? This is probably not the most common question. Everyone's probably seen some weird stuff here, like homemade contraptions, spare tires, surfboards, or occasionally just what vibes? No, that's not a thing. All right, how did I put this in my script for this video? Yeah, there could be weird custom stuff on top of a van. So if you saw a van one day and it had something weird on top of it, but it was a one-time thing or something you haven't seen more than once, that fits into this weird stuff category, right? So next time you see something strapped to the top of a van, remember it's probably just a cardboard box, not an alien surveillance alien surveillance module. Probably it's not. Remember to hit the subscribe button to stay informed. And if you have your own question you would like answered, leave it in the comments down below and we might answer it. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.